Hi guys, this is Bloopy here, ready to play Minecraft tutorials. And if you know what this is to do with what we're building today, because we are building automatic light system. Oh, hello. He seems to want to get enjoyed with the fun. And I know my introduction says I'm ready to play. Yeah, this is it, just a simple redstone cycle. I know it says ready to play, but we're not really playing, are we? I mean, I guess we could turn it into playing. Do you want to? You know what? I might leave that there. It's a bit fun. But we are not in random world today. No. Because my random world is at the moment going through a sickness period, and I'm just fixing it. Hey, he's in my position. All right then, mate. So today, yeah, we're building an automatic light system. I might just turn this off because it's annoying me. So yeah, and that's what I thought of the little doorway, because I thought just standing in spruce trees was a bit boring. So yeah, we're building here. So if you want to know what an automatic light system is, it's a light system that turns on automatically. No brainers there then. So I think we'll start with blue wool. We need to obviously build the actual thing, and it is a redstone project, because otherwise it wouldn't really. I mean, there's tutorials where there aren't redstone, aren't there? So yeah, so if you build up a bit, you want to go about 4 high, because then you can walk in. You're still a bit low, isn't it? I guess it's alright. Let's go for a bit of a snazzy design. Let's go out 3, you know, like a bit like that. There we go. And that's involved in your roof, so let's get this coloured wool, and we'll just go round and round and round and round like that. So yeah, there's our roof. And the first time I came up with this was when I was in survival, and I had an enchantment room in a cave, and I thought, well, it's a bit boring in here, isn't it? Is there any way to snazz it up a bit? And so I thought, how about when I come in, it turns into automatic lights turn on for me. And then I was like, ooh, I could turn this into a tutorial. So yeah, there's your room. Let's add an enchantment table just for fun. Hopefully it'll fit. There you go. Is there bookcases? Where are bookcases? Are they in normal blocks? I actually don't know. They must be, mustn't they? Where are bookcases? Oh, there they are. Bookshelves. So yeah, build our enchantment library. Just like that. And we need to make sure yeah, let's build it like that, because the lights still need to turn on. If we covered up the lights, then there'd be absolutely no point. So you need to put redstone on each light, like that. It's doing a H shape. So yeah, and this is where it gets a bit more tricky. So you need to extend this out a bit. Let's use something different. Let's use green wool. You go out like this. And it's just a simple corridor, really. No need for any extra building. There's not a massive project. I'm a bit annoyed though that I can't include this in my random world, because it's quite a nice feature, and it's becoming night, which will be good for our light system, but it's not good for now. So if I just turn it to day, like that, yeah, because we'll turn it to night when we want the lights to turn on, but it's going to be dark in here anyway, isn't it? I mean, it's a corridor. So if you think, because even in survival you're walking, yeah, it's pretty dark in here, isn't it? So yeah, so what we want to do now is activate the lights, but we want to make sure that when we walk in, I mean, any Minecraft person can put a tripwire down, link it all the way up. Oh, okay, destroy the ceiling as well. That's a nice addition, actually. Let's put some redstone over that. So yeah, and it'll just light up the lights. But then when you go over the tripwire again, it'll light up the lights again, and they'll just stay lit. And they'll only stay lit for how long you want them to. So, but what I want to do is I'm going to show you guys how to make the lights light up for as long as you want in there. Well, not as long as you want. They'll stay lit until you leave. So it's like a motion sensor, except it's not a motion sensor. It's just very clever redstone. So where's tripwire hooks? There's tripwire hook. We need string. So you want your tripwire hook and your tripwire hook. And this looks very, very boring. Should we have some light green? Let's get rid of that. So yeah, tripwire hooks there. green wool. Really snazzy area. So we build that up. And you only need one bit of string. Yep. That is awesome. That's working. So yeah. Nice lot of colour. So you only need the redstone coming out from one side, but if you know, repeaters have to be the first thing, because otherwise tripwire hooks don't work. Oh, I actually can't see if that lit up. If I put redstone there and a light, I can see. There you go. It lights up. It works. So we don't want that. We do want redstone though. So let's have to build that back up. So we know the redstone works. Now this is the good bit. If you want this exposed into survival, expose the redstone to show your friends how cool you are. Yeah, you just leave it exposed. But what you can do is, say if this is a cave, like that. Sorry, mate, you're gonna have to get out of the way. And you're building it into a cave. What you can do is have this go underground, because we are using a minecart system, which makes a fair bit of noise as well. But if we don't want to expose, let's get rid of that. So what we want is our minecart rails. Now we want a powered rail and a normal rail and a detector rail. Let's get rid of that. Did I get it? Oh, good. And you want your powered rail there, and you want it to face that way. So we'll put that there. Detector rail, normal rail, normal rail, normal rail. Let's get rid of all this. So yeah, and the detector rail. Wow, that's noisy. The detector rail will be what'll send and descend, if that makes sense, the signal. So you want to put your minecart ending points there and there, and you want your minecart to actually be there. So that'll light up and that'll power the minecart, and it'll go over this detector rail here. So it is a little bit complicated, but it's not that complicated. You need a redstone clock, like that. And what the bit here, oh dear, what have I done? Let's put that there, and let's put that there. Ooh, what's going on with my screen? There's something weird in the middle of it. And you want a lump or a hole in the ground like that. And I've just realised that I haven't built this quite right. We've got to move all of this back a bit. So, yeah, just a bit back, because otherwise it will not work, and I want you guys to actually see it work, because if it doesn't work, then you're gonna go, you're gonna not be too pleased with my tutorial, are you? But that's alright. So yeah, let's put that there and that there. You want your redstone to continue on, and you want your minecart, I'll put that there later. So I wanted a bit more space, because here we're gonna put a piston, and it's gonna be sticky. Yep. It's got to go there, I think. You can use a lamp, but I use wool. So yeah, and what we want is this detector. Let's put a repeater there so it extends the signal. I don't know if it wouldn't anyway. There's creepers everywhere, or is it the same guy? You're the same guy. So you want this to go all the way around and power this piston here. So that'll turn that on, but since there's no redstone signal yet to turn off, you want that. There you go. I think that's it, except you need to connect it up. And you want to connect the redstone cycle up. So up, 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 like that. Let's do a test, see if I've actually done this right. Let's type clear, because that clears my inventory. Oh, I forgot the minecart. You want the minecart for this to work. If you don't have the minecart, you are not a very clever person. Right. Oh, did that work? Oh, okay. Yep. So that did work for the first bit. Now we want another redstone signal, this one, to power. How am I going to do this? We want it to go around, and we need a repeater again to repeat the signal. We want it to go around the back. I want it to keep it going, keep it going. if I extend this signal out a bit and put a repeater in, and then hopefully if we dig underneath, I'll be able to send the redstone signal to the powered rail that we haven't, this powered rail. Because if that powered rail doesn't have a redstone signal, then it won't be a powered rail, would it? So yeah, we want, are the lights on? No, they're off. So yeah, let's step on that. The lights turn on, and they turn back off again. Ah, now what's going wrong? I'm trying to remember what's going wrong. You turn on, the minecart goes over here. Yep, got that bit. It goes over the detector rail, powering this. This starts, and it's repeated, isn't it? So it keeps going around and around, and this keeps the lights on. But you also want, oh, I think I know what's happening. It's going over the piston as well, but you want this to start up later. So, oh dear, destroying blocks everywhere. So you want this to start after the piston's been pushed, if that makes sense. And you want it to be quite a quick redstone, you want it to be one of those redstone cycles that continuously go around, but they're always stuck, if you know what I mean. Like, let me just show you what that is, because I've got time. It goes around like this, little clock like that, and you send the signal, and it gets stuck like that. That's what we want, because then the lights will stay lit. But then we want this to cut it off permanently. So I'm hoping that that will work. And let's take that out of the equation, because if there's 2 repeaters, then it's going to be slower. Hopefully that'll work. Trial number 2, guys. Fingers crossed. If I can cross my fingers and I destroy the ground. Whoa. So yeah, let's clear again. There you go. Walk in. What is going on? Why isn't it working? Yes, it's on, but what's going wrong? Oh, okay. I think I got the problem. Oh, now stop the signal. Bloopy, what are you doing? So yeah, that time only the redstone cycle wasn't complete because it was too small. There you go. It's on! It's working, guys. Now I can enchant my items. Let's go. There's my bottles. Let's use this. Do that. Let's enchant our sword. We need some lapis. Can you even enchant in? Yeah, let's put knockback on our sword. Get rid of that lapis. Now we walk out. It works! Ooh, excuse me. It works though. So now we've got our enchanted sword and we've got our automatic lights. It does work. It does work. So let me show you if I walk in. What's happened this time? Oh, stupid minecart's got stuck. Hopefully this won't change anything. There you go, that should work. Didn't want to get rid of our beautiful enchanted sword. So if we walk in, I'll just walk straight back out, it should turn on the lights. What happens, you've already got the basic bit, the minecart gets fired along here and it goes along this detector rail which turns on this signal which turns on the lights. But it also goes along this detector rail which turns on the piston, but after the redstone cycle, or before the redstone cycle is complete, so that we have a complete redstone cycle. Completely forgot what I was talking about there. But the piston turns it off before it's even turned on. And then, when the minecart gets pushed back, it turns the piston off first, and while it's going over, it turns the redstone cycle back on, but because the piston's still down, it keeps it turned off, if you know what I mean. So, let's go back out. Okay, maybe not. But you get the gist of it. So it should turn the lights off, but that's because the piston needs to be extended for longer. So hopefully that will work. Oh, now it's all mucked up. We need it in the wrong place. So the lights are on. Yes, I know, cow. Oh, what's happening? Why does it keep doing that? Does that work? Does that change anything? So that turns it on. Why do they turn back on again? What's the point in automatic lights if they don't turn off? What's actually going wrong? Let's have a look at this. Right, so that turns... Oh, what's going on? What's happening? Okay, so it's a very quick redstone signal. Still works. The minecart goes back, but then it sends this... Oh, okay, so that's too fast. Got it. So that should turn it on. And now it's turned it off. So what about this? There you go. It goes back. Oh, cow, come on. Please. I don't want to do this, mate. Sorry. You're ruining my project. So you move that back. You step along that. And it turns it off. Brilliant. It works. Turns it on. Turns it off. I can never get bored with this. Hi, mate. I'm not going to kill you. Here you go. Take that. No? Oh, I made it for you. Oh, he doesn't want my gift. Oh, there's two of you. Okay. So you see how it works, guys. I'm going to give you a screenshot here. I know I really messed up because what I actually was meant to happen is it's meant to... this way's meant to turn it on and this way's meant to turn it off. But it seems to have done the opposite. But it still works, guys. It still works. So, I'll pick up this beautiful sword. Hey, zombie, do you want this? Okay, go on top of my roof. Do zombies even pick up swords? No? Okay, then. So, yeah, it works, guys. I know if you want another demonstration, let's see if I go in third person. You walk in. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da, do your enchantments, you walk out. And the minecart turns it back off. It works! Ah, wow. So it didn't go quite to plan, but it works. It does work. So, thank you guys for watching another of Bloopy's tutorials. I hope you enjoyed it, because I sure did. It didn't go quite to plan, but we sorted it out, and that is how you make automatic light system. Bye!